Chapter 7 People You Know, People You Must Protect. Everyone was devising plans on how to find Haru and the others, and also to find the next Uwasa to unlock the second lock to escape this world. Yachio needed her journal that had all the information of the Uwasas and the other rumors of Kamihama City. If we can get my journal, it will definitely help us out a lot. The Uwasas we have faced in order to escape, said Yachio. You are quite right. It will seem to help out, said Mitsuru. Do you know where it is, Naoto? Of course I do. It's in my room in Mikazuki Villa. Mikazuki Villa is a boarding house my grandma owns, but since her passing, I've inherited the house, said Yachio. Oh, I see. So we need to find the boarding house, said Akihiko. It could be kind of hard with all the field disturbances, said Yukiko. But we have to do something. We need to find the next Uwasa, and the rest of the groups who have missing teammates, said Chie. Are you sure you want to help? You're still injured from the Uwasa attack, said Araha. I'll be fine, trust me. I have to do this. Plus, I have someone who's there by my side, said Ren. He patted Araha on the head. Araha initially knew he meant her, because when he needs help on being protected, Araha would put her soul on the line to protect him, and he would do the same. I totally ship them together. Araha Ren, it will be called, said Mikage in a whisper. Mikage, don't go making love ships like Emier, said Mitima. I'm not like Emier, said Mikage. Excuse me, is Ren and Araha okay now, said Minato. Oh, I'm guessing they're okay, leader. Do you want to talk to them? One of them, said Fuka. Actually, both of them. Everyone is making up plans to start on first. We need them to be present, so as much as you guys, said Minato. Of course, let's get started, said Bisei. Fuka, is Futaba okay? Said Minato, looking at Futaba, who's half passed out, looking like she saw something she wasn't supposed to see. Oh yeah, she is fine. Let's just say she saw something that she should not have sawed. Don't know how that happened, said Fuka. Okay, said Minato. Minato walked into the room where Ren and Araha were. Seeing Araha was using her magic to heal Ren so he could fight properly. Am I interrupting something, said Minato? Oh, hi, Minato. I didn't see you come in, said Araha. It's okay. Araha was just healing me, said Ren. Oh, alright then. I just came to tell you everyone is grouping up for a meeting on the plans on what we should do next, said Minato. We can't leave you guys out. You have to be present. You're right with that. Ren-senpai, are you able to stand, Araha? Yes, I'll be fine, said Ren. They went out with Minato, where everyone was waiting. Okay, now that everyone is here, we'll come up with the plan with the facts we have, said Mitsuru. Mitsuru explained. Since we have such a big group now, I think it's best we split up into groups, to look for missing group teammates, and a group to go to Mikazuki Villa with Yachio and Nanami to help search for her journal, what will help us look for the Uwasas, said Mitsuru. Okay then, let's do it, said Yosuke. Everyone was picked and split up into teams. They were not that big. It was a small enough group. Others who didn't get picked stayed back at Mitima Place or went to Akiko's family cabin to do some investigation of the place and find out what happened to her family. The group who will look for the missing teammates were Araha, Ren, Minato, Yosuke, and Monica with Homura, making them a group of 6. The group that will go with Yachio to Mikazuki Villa in search of her journal were herself, Yu, Momoko, Kanji, Truino, making them a group of 5. Groups of 5 and 6 understood what to do and headed to what they were told. When they left the group, and about a mile and a minute later, Fuka contacted Minato and the others in her group with her persona. to tell them that his disturbance field was up ahead. Be careful, guys. There's a disturbance field up ahead. It does lead to any other areas we know of, so I can't tell what will be waiting on the other end, said Fuka. Right, thanks for telling us, said Minato. You're welcome, leader, said Fuka. Okay, are you guys ready to go through, said Yosuke? Yes, we are ready. I'll do whatever it takes, said Monica. Yosuke had a short memory in his mind after looking at Monica, feeling like he had seen her determination in her eyes to help everyone somewhere else before. But he couldn't remember where. He felt he must have met Monica and Homura before, and knew Homura used to be a different person. But what? Yosuke-kun, is something wrong? Said Homura, looking at him with her red glasses, like she knew something was up as well. Like she went through the same thing as him, remembering something that had happened in the past, but both have somehow forgotten it. It's nothing, let's just go through. We need to find everyone's who's missing, said Yosuke. Right, said Ren. They went through the field. To Minato's shock, it was Tatsumi Port Island, in the dark hour. Where are we? Said Araha. The dark hour, said Minato. What's the dark hour? Said Monica as she looked scared. Minato explained. It's a hidden hour and appears every time at 12 a.m. Shadows reside here. Oh, you mean those monsters who are like familiars and witches, Homura? Sort of. I still really don't understand these witches and familiars, but if you want to say that, fine by me, said Minato. I'm the same as you, Minato, said Yosuke. I'm guessing it's different for Joker or Ren here, since he's friends with Araha, since forever, and she's a magical girl like Monica and Homura. I guess so, but it's actually different than you think, said Araha. Like what? Said Yosuke. They were interrupted when a witch came out of nowhere, headed towards their direction. The witch was Candy. And looks like the witches reside here too now, said Yosuke. The witch saw them and went after them. Let's run quickly. Momoko said something about the witches being very overpowerful than usual, said Araha. Yeah, and Akiko called them, and her sister calls them FOEs, whatever that means, said Yosuke. Let's get out of here, hurry, said Monica. Homura grabbed out a light grenade to block off the witch, giving a shock to Minato and Yosuke, who thought it was an actual grenade. The light grenade gave them time to escape the witch for a period of time, but they were shocked to find that the disturbance field was gone, not taking them back to Kamihama. Wait, why are we not going back to Kamihama and just running, Yosuke? I don't know, I don't get it either. We're right next to it, said Araha. Can someone tell Fuka, said Momoko. Monica, I don't know, I don't feel her from her persona anywhere. I think we've been cut off, said Minato. It's best if we run to a place where the witch won't find us for now. Trust me on this one. It worked before, said Ben. He's right about it. I know what he's talking about, Araha. I hope you guys are right, said Yosuke. With Yachicho, Momoko, Yu, Kanji, and Truno, they came to Mikazuki Villa. This is Mikazuki Villa, said Yu? I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard it from someone I know before, said Kanji. Really? That's crazy. I wonder if it's someone we knew, because it's definitely Ara-chan. It's not definitely Ara-chan, said Truno. Of course it wouldn't be Araha, Truno. Stop acting sarcastic. It isn't a good look for you, said Momoko. Yachiyo went up to the house. She took the spare key and unlocked it. Nice place, said Yu. Yeah, it's a nice place. This is where Araha and the others live, actually, said Momoko. You didn't really have to tell them that, said Yachiyo. They went inside. Yachiyo went upstairs. Stay down and don't touch anything, please. It will only take a second, said Yachiyo. Once Yachiyo had disappeared up the stairs, the others downstairs looked around the main room. Yu looked around. He noticed a card on the ground. He picked it up, and it was a tarot card. It wasn't like the Velvet Room tarot cards, just a normal tarot card. He flipped the card over, revealing it to be the Fool card. The Fool card? Said Yu. Huh, What have you found? Said Momoko. This card. It reminds me of the cards Margaret uses, said you. Margaret? What do you mean by about cards? What type? Said Momoko. Momoko looked at it like she was shocked all of a sudden. You showed her the card. That tarot card, said Momoko. Is something wrong, said you? Oh, it's nothing. Let me see. Let me have a look at that card, said Momoko. You gave her the card. Do not touch that card, Momoko, yelled a voice down the hall. That voice, it can't be Mel, said Momoko. Mel, said you? Mel, Anna, came running over. She at like a speed of light and grabbed the tarot card from Momoko. Don't touch my tarot cards. You know what will happen if Yachijo finds out I've been doing fortune-telling in the house again, said Mel. Mel, you're alive, said Momoko. What's going on, said you? Kanji didn't seem to notice Mel. He heard music coming from upstairs. It looked like Yachijo was taking much longer. Kanji ran up the stairs. Truno saw him going up the stairs and quickly followed him. Kanji, Yachijo said not to go upstairs, said Truno. Wait, quiet. Don't you hear that, said Kanji. Truno heard the sound, too. It sounded like someone playing a guitar. It sounds like someone's playing a guitar, but the only person I know who plays is shit to Truno. Truno stopped. Is something the matter, said Kanji? Truno went up the stairs, and Kanji followed her. Truno, where are you going? Said Kanji. Truno ran down the hall. She then came to a door and opened it, to see Kane, playing her guitar in her room. Kane looked at her in confusion. Can I help you? said Kane. Truno, what's going on? You look like you saw a ghost, said Kanji. Or heard it. Kanji and Kane both saw each other. Kanji? Said Kane. Kane, said Kanji. Kanji, Truno, I told you to stay downstairs with the others, said Yachijo. Yachijo, what's going on? Who's she? What and why is Kanji here? said Kane. Kane, you're alive? Said Yachijo. What the hell are you guys talking about? Said Kanji. Back with Iroha and the others, they quickly hide from the witch. Familiars of the witch came after them too, shooting out fabrics from their bodies at them. Minato used his sword to cut the fabrics being shot at them. One of the fabrics hit him in the face, cutting him. The cut was small, but it did bleed and hurt. Minato, look out, said Iroha. Minato was right in range of the familiars as they attacked him. Arsene, said Ren. Ren used Arsene to attack the familiars and protect Minato. Are you alright, said Ren. I'm fine, thanks, said Minato. Even how much they could do, the familiars just kept coming. There's too many of them, I'm pooped, said Yosuke. Homer was shooting with her gun at the familiars. Monica used her bow and arrow. She too was getting tired. So was Ren and Iroha. The familiars then surrounded them. I can't do it anymore. There's too many, said Monica, panting. The witch then appeared and attacked. Out of the way, said a voice. Iroha recognized it as Elisa's voice. Elisa shot down the familiars. She was then joined by Tart, Riz, Melissa, and Pernell, and joined together by an unfamiliar magical girl that Iroha, Monica, and Homer recognized. She cut through the familiars with her weapon that came out of her bracelet. She was just like Aigis compared to Minato. Are you alright? Said Eternal Sakura. The witch then attacked. Eternal Sakura then protected Ren and Minato by using her magi and as more familiars had claimed. Impressive. Who are they? Are they magical girls too, Yosuke? You can say that, said Elisa. Also, you guys might want to back up. Elisa used her magi. The drat the Labyrinth, yelled Elisa. She used it to kill the witch. That should do it, said Elisa. She picked it up the grief seed. That was pretty reckless in being a show-off, said Riz. Elisa, you're here, said Iroha. You know them, said Yosuke? Come on, Riz. I bet your shadow skill ain't that good than mine, said Elisa. Shadow skill? Said Minato. Don't worry about it. It's definitely not like those strange familiars, said Melissa. Indeed, we know Mademoiselle Iroha, said Tart. Tart, I told you to just call me by Iroha, said Iroha. Sorry about that. You must be well confused by the looks of this place, said Pernell. Like as Tart says, we are acquaintance of Iroha Tamaki and Wenamamiya, though that we come from a different time. I can see, like, we're from it's 2011, and I think Minato-san here is from 2009, and Iroha and Wen are from 2017, said Yosuke. Are you French? Said Minato. Of course we are. Well, some of us do come from Italy and Rome, said Melissa. What about her? Said Yosuke, looking at Eternal Sakura. Who are you? I've never seen you before, said Ren. I am Eternal Sakura. If you're asking if I'm a magical girl, I am not, and I am not human either. I am a Uwasa who serves Nemo Hiragi, said Eternal Sakura. You're an Uwasa? Said Minato. Like those monsters, like the one that attacked Ren, said Yosuke. No, guys. Sakura is a friendly Uwasa. Not all of them are bad, said Iroha. What Iroha is referring is right, that I am harmless, said Eternal Sakura. I only attack the ones who I see as a threat to Nemu and the people around her, such as magical girls. I've never heard of this until now, but I'm surprised I do now, said Hart. Well, it was a surprise meeting you guys here, but we don't have any time now. We're looking for our friends, said Homura. That's right, Yosuke. Your friends? Was one of them a little girl with brown hair, said Wiz. Yeah, and don't forget about the boy and the girl, said Melissa. Little girl with brown hair and a boy and a girl? Who are you talking about, Yosuke? Is Haru with you guys, said Ben? Oh, Haru, that girl that goes by Noir. Yes, she is with us. We're along with three other magical girls, said Pernell. That must be Mommy, Kyoko, and Sayaka, said Monica. I think it's best if you come back with us, said Wiz. We'll explain everything we know there. I see. Show us the way, said Minato. They followed the group. Back with Yachiyo, they are now downstairs, with Mel and Kanane, who was confused why Yachiyo, Momoko, and Shiruna were surprised of them being alive. So you know Kane, said Yachiyo? Yeah, I've mentioned him before, Yachiyo, said Kane. I still don't get it. Are you guys suggesting we are supposed to be dead or something? Because I'm totally alive, said Mel. My cards have been sensing a weird fate. Perhaps it came from you. It might explain why my fool card went missing until you found it, said Mel. So do you do fortune-telling like Margaret? Said you. Monica, said a voice of a toddler. A little toddler came out of the room. He was small, and he looked at you, and when he was looking at you, he was yanked back into the room. Who's in that room with that toddler, said you? I don't recognize that kid, but he reminds me of Monica. Yachiyo went to the room. In the room was Marie and Margaret. Marie was holding the little toddler. You came over as well. Marie! Yukun, you're here too? Said Marie. I'm surprised as well. It seems you have come to this world, said Margaret. Sort of, said you. Are you from the Velvet Room, like Caroline and Justine, said Yachiyo. It seems you know my younger sisters, said Margaret. It's hard to explain, said Yachiyo. So you know about the Velvet Room, said you. Well, only from Iroha when those two are inseparable, said Yachiyo. Iroha and Wen, said Margaret. Is one of them a wildcard user? Wen is, said Yachiyo. Are you guys gonna keep on talking, or are you gonna explain why you think we're dead over here, Yachiyo, said Kane. I think it's best we stop talking about that. It's something I don't want to have to explain, said Yachiyo. Anyways, I got what we came here for. Now we can just go back to the others. Does it have something to do with how everything kept changing and why Margaret and Marie came here with the toddler, said Mel. We found him wandering around. He was saying Monica, and I'm guessing they are siblings, said Marie. Monica? I've heard of that name, said you. Oh, it looks like you have... Maybe the Monica you speak of is related to the child, said Margaret. Marie came up to you, and the little toddler started reaching out to him. Monica, said the toddler. Hey there, I'm sorry, but my name's not Monica. Is Monica your sister? Said you. The toddler just kept saying Monica, and kept reaching out to you. I think he wants you, said Marie. Marie gave him to you. You started blushing. The little toddler reminds him of Monaco, but much younger. Kanji came up. He saw the book Inacho was holding. Is this the rumor journal you've been talking about, said Kanji? What are all these rumors you're talking about, said Mel? Best if we explain once we get back to everyone's Yacho. This journal has everything I've written down about Uwasa's Yacho. Uwasa's? Said Kanji. With Iroha and the others, they were brought back to a dormitory, which Mina recognized as being the Irotodai dormitory. The Irotodai dorms? How did you guys get inside, said Minato? Oh, looks like you know this place. A lady in blue let us in, said Tart. Lady in blue? You know from... For some reason, it reminds me of that girl Marie and you were talking about, said Yosuke. Marie, said Monica. Never mind about it, said Yosuke. Joker, is that you, said Haru? Haru, you're okay, said Ben. Oh, thank goodness you're okay too. It seems you brought Iroha and her friends with you, said Haru. Is Elizabeth with you, said Minato. Oh, Minato, there you are, said Elizabeth. So who's the boy and girl and the little girl you've been talking about, said Yosuke? That voice! Yosuke, is that you? Said Nanako. Nanako-san, you're here? Said Yosuke. Monica, said Sayaka. Sayaka ran over to them. Sayaka was in her uniform and not her magical girl form. You guys need to untransform right now, said Sayaka. Why, said Homura. Sayaka, what's going on out there? So he told me. He told me? Said Monica. Monica, Homura, you're here too? What's the outfit you are wearing? Are you guys cosplaying? So he told me. Said not Monica. What's going on, said Kyosuke. I think the cat's out of the bag, said Yosuke. Sorry about that. I tried to stop them with Kyoko, said Mommy. It seems everyone is here, said Minato. There you are, inmate, yelled Caroline. Caroline and Justine were also there. And Caroline and Justine are here too, said Araha. Everyone was taken inside, and they had to explain everything. So to Kyosuke, Hitomi, and Nanako. Hitomi and Kyosuke were shocked, except Nanako, who thought it was amazing. They had to keep the darker stuff down. Minato was looking around. It looks like the same dorms as it looks like in the dark hour. Nanako explained she was at the Dojima residence when she saw a weird light and that blinded her. She woke up only to find herself still in the house. But Dojima was gone, and not knowing where you and the others were at the time so she made a brave decision to leave, where she bumped into Hitomi and Kyosuke, and the others soon after coming to the dark hour. Everyone was relieved that everyone was okay, but the problem was now to get back something that happened to the disturbance field they all went through. Fuka had known this once was a lost contact with Minato and Monica, Araha, and Homura. She mainly told Mitsuru and told the others who were at Mitima Place. They decided to send out Felicia, Yuma, Ryuji, Kiko, and Rise. Nemu also tagged along with Vigus. Fuka gave them the coordinates to where she had lost contacted with them. Okay, is this where they were last time, said Akihiko? So how did the field, unlike the West, made Fuka lose contact with everyone else? Said Ryuji. I don't know how, said Felicia. Himiko, said Rise. Rise used her persona. I can see why, said Rise. It's apparent you can only go through here once, but can't go back the way you came. You will need to use another disturbance field to get back to, I'm guessing somewhere where this one leads to, said Rise. Okay then, we're going to have to risk it here. To think that the group who was supposed to look for missing teammates goes missing itself really makes no sense, but it can't be helped, said Akihiko. Let's just hope they're okay, especially Joker and Arha. To be honest, we'll be surprised those two are inseparable. Doesn't matter if there is a Persona user and a magical girl, said Ryuji. Are you pointing out they are like Romeo and Juliet, said Rise? What? No, I'm not. I'm just saying they are really close because they're childhood friends, said Ryuji. He acted nervous in front of Rise. This will be obvious since she is an idol. Childhood friends, huh? Reminds me about Mitsuru and Shinjiro. But that's a different story. Let's get to on finding them, said Akihiko. They went through the field, also find themselves at Tatsumi Port Island in the dark hour. It's the dark hour here, said Akihiko. I sensed they were here, but we must be careful, said Aigis. Do you think Kyoko is here, said Yuma? Don't worry, Yuma. I'm sure Kyoko will be okay, said Nemu. Back with Firehigh, she asks if they will accompany them back to the others and find a way back. I'm still surprised all of this is real. Real magical girls, and they are friends, or one of them, said Hitomi. It's really hard to take in, like a Persona user as well, said Kyosuke. Don't worry, I know how you feel. Everyone goes through it in different ways, said Melissa. Once they made the decision to leave, they left the Itawa dorms and went out to find the others. Find a way out. We should also wait up for my brother and Nasaki, said Elizabeth. You have a brother, said Minato? Sorry about not mentioning him to you earlier, but yes, I do have a brother, and some younger siblings, said Elizabeth. You got a big family, Yosuke. Indeed, I do. So, said Elizabeth. They then heard a sound of a horn and two people running over in a panic. Nasagi and Theodore were running towards them, and the witch was right behind them. But it was the witch Candy again. It's the same witch, said Hart. What the hell? My attack should have killed it completely. How is it still alive? Said Lisa. We have to fight it again, said Minato. Run, said Nasagi. Are you alright, Nasagi, said Mommy? I think that witch is gonna attack us, said Nasagi. Okay, everyone, let's defeat the witch and protect everyone, said Mommy. I'm gonna like this, said Kyoko. Kyosuke, he told me take cover with Nanako Hurley, said Sayaka. Sayaka, said Kyosuke. Sayaka transformed and attacked with everyone. Let's begin the battle, said the internal Sakura. The familiars attacked as well. Jiraiya, said Yosuke. Yosuke used Jiraiya to attack the witch. The witch got angrier. With all the attacks being charged, it started to change its color, showing itself, its stuffing, and a pelvis in the middle. It's scary, said Nanako. Damn it, this witch is tough. At this rate, my soul gem will become impure, said Riz. Do you think if I use my attack again, would it work this time? Or would it fail, like somehow, like last time, said Elise. I think it's best not to use it against Riz. The witch attacked, and Riz used her shadow magia on the witch. Where is she getting all those weapons, said Minato? And she was using shadows to attack that thing, Yosuke. Impressive as always, even for someone of the 15th century, Saharu. 15th century? Said Yosuke and Minato. Familiars attacked them again. Milady, Saharu. Haru used Milady to take down the familiars. Wow, this is incredible, said Hitomi. I am sensing fighting up ahead, said Aigis. That must be them. I can tell Sakura is there, said Nemu. Sakura is here, said Felicia. Who's Sakura, said Ryuji. Is she another magical girl, said Akihiko? I guess it's Kyoko's soul gem, said Yuma. Yuma was about to go until Akihiko stopped her. Wait, be careful, it's dangerous to run off, okay, said Akihiko. We'll go together, said Aigis. They went over to them. Riz, said Melissa. Riz's soul gem was becoming impure. I'm fine, said Riz. Are you sure about that, said Yosuke. Arha, can they use doppels, said Ben? Not that I know of, said Arha. Riz felt something in her, and then her doppel appeared. Upscare, said Riz. Riz's doppel formed a shadow. It's a shadow, said Aigis. No, it isn't. It's attached to that. I think it's Riz. That's a doppel, definitely, said Felicia. Riz used her doppel to kill the witch. Did her doppel take a form of a shadow? Said Minato. Doppel, said Riz. Was it one of those things that you guys used last time? Was it said when she looked at Arha. You could say that, said Arha. I'm confused about what's going on, guys. You're talking about the 15th century, Siosuke? You guys, said Felicia. Nemu, said Eternal Sakura. So you're here, Sakura? Said Ryuji. Yes, I am the Uwasa of the 10,000 Sakura rumor, said Eternal Sakura. You're an Uwasa? So you are not human or a magical girl, said Aegis. Are you an enemy? Well, she didn't try to kill us, and Ara says she's friendly. Siosuke. A friendly Uwasa. Do those exist? Said Akihiko. Well, I was the one who created the Uwasas in the past, Nemu. You created them? Said Akihiko. Why are you talking about this now? Said Nemu. Said Ryuji. Nemu explained. But whatever has the Uwasas is causing them to attack, said Nemu. So you're saying there are bad Uwasas and friendly ones, said Yuiji. Depends on the rumor, or they have been rewritten, said Nemu. She rewritten my rumor, and now I serve to protect and the people who she loves and I love, said Eternal Sakura. I see. I didn't know you have the ability like that, said Akihiko. It was the result of the wish I made when becoming a magical girl, said Nemu. Oh, right. You guys said about that, said Akihiko. Kyoko, said Yuma. Yuma, said Kyoko. Yuma hugged Kyoko. Oh, we kind of got a problem here, Siosuke. Yeah, I know. That disturbance field you guys went through can only be used once, said Rise. Okay, good to know, but I was talking about a different problem, Yosuke. Yosuke showed Nanako. Nanako, said Rise? Rise-san, said Nanako. Nanako, said Ryuji. Nanako's Yu's cousin, but I don't get why she's here. She's not a persona user, and you will be shocked about this, said Rise. Big Bro is here, said Nanako. Well, now that we found everyone, we should go back to the others, said Monica. Monica is right, said Ryuji. May I ask why you guys came for us? Said Homura. Fuka sent us over after she lost contact with you guys, said Rise. Figured, said Yosuke. Have you found a way out, said Araha. When we were looking for you guys, I located one, but it will have to lead us to somewhere else too, said Rise. When they followed the others back, it took them to 2 or 3 fields to get back to Kamihama City. The first one led to what looked like to be a medieval French camp where Tart and her friends were from. But no one was around it, and it was quiet and abandoned, by the looks of it. The second one led to Mitakihara, and then finally it led to them to Kamihama. Well, that took a lot of walking and jumping into portals to get here, Siosuke. Not to mention looking for those fields, they told me. You guys are back, said Chie. And Nanako-chan is with you guys, said Yukiko. It's a long story on how that happened, Siosuke. They went back to meet him at place. They introduced themselves to the others. Mitsuru took their surprise looking at the Eternal Sakura, mostly because of how she was like Aegis, anti-shatter weapon. Yacho came back with the others from Mikazuki Villa. There they explained to Kane and Mel on the way that she is Yacho but from the future. She didn't talk about how they died and kept it a secret for now. The toddler was in Yu's arms. It started saying Monica once again as they came up to them. Tatsuya, said Monica. Monica came up to Tatsuya, got to Tatsuya for back from Yu. Is he your little brother to you? Yes, he is, but what's going on? How is he here? said Monica. We don't know either. We're just coming up with more questions than answers here, said Yachicho. Indeed, I have to agree with Yachicho, said Mitsuru. At least he was safe, said Sayaka. Big bro, said Nanako. Nanako, said Yu. Nanako hugged him. She explained her side of the story, and that she was looking for him. Yu was glad to see Nanako was okay. Shinjiro and the group who were with Akiko came back from the family cabin and examined the locks on the basement. The second walk seems to look like a design of a shrine plaque, the one you write wishes on for others, said Shinjuo. Who are the other girls again? Oh, right, we haven't introduced ourselves properly to everyone, said Purnell. I am Purnell Flamel. The girl in black is Wiz Hawkwood, and the other girls are Elisa Shelska of the Order of the Dragon, Musa de Viginals, the daughter of Lahide, and finally is Tart, who you may know as Jodine the Ark, or more precisely, Joan of Arc, said Purnell. Joan of Arc is a magic girl, said everyone, except for the Phantom Thieves, Arha, and Monika's group and the other magical girls because they already know. Well, since I know everyone is shocked, but let's get on with the labyrinth, said Yachicho. Yachicho had her journal. You were saying about a shrine. The only Uwasa is the Seance Shrine, said Yachicho. The Seance Shrine, said Ren? To be continued.